So welcome to Pax Europiana here from Vienna. I'm continuing with my video channel about peace in Europe, and this time about Bosnia. And yesterday was the Bosnian Independence Day. It's a very special day in the history of Europe when 2 million Bosnians have voted for independent, freedom and European integration in the year 92. And I know I should always say Bosnia-Herzegovina, and to all my friends from Herzegovina, that's the southern part of Bosnia, and I will, for simplicity reasons, always talk about Bosnia and Herzegovina, but in short version about Bosnia. So ultimately what I want to say here is to greet you from Vienna. This is Vienna here, the 15th district, and I would like to propose a fast-track Euroization of Bosnia, adopting the euro, joining NATO, and absolutely speeding up EU integration. And this must be done in cooperation with our American friends, and it's very clear that we have to find what the EU can do to assist it, because you can be sure about the new president will anyhow promote the membership of Bosnia in NATO, but it's now the question how long that takes and how much resistance there will be. And the way to smooth the resistance is that the European Union is helping with that. How to help? It's pretty easy. We have our standard instruments. It's the euro, it's the EU candidate status, it's the openness to the Vienna labor market, and it's a very positive way to do. And here you hear that we have a lot, and that's also one of the reasons I made this video here. You see, everybody here speaks Bosnian, and it's very much our normal situation, because this district, the 15th district, was also built at the time when Bosnia was part of the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. And it's the normal reach and distance, and we are very open here in Vienna. Even when you hear now many voices, I hope it's working, the video, I try to. But what is my basic idea is to open the labor market of Austria, Germany towards our friends from Bosnia as a special offer to also smooth over the NATO accession of Bosnia. That should be a very attractive package of what the EU can do, together with the highways, funding highways. I've specifically proposed already the so-called Highways for Peace deal. That's anyhow what we're doing. We can just do a bit more of it, because now we have this new package with the recovery fund. By the way, we need a second one as well. And so we can easily add some extra for Bosnia in terms of the Corridor 5 and also the corridors towards southeast, towards Visegrad. And so I think that's pretty easy. It's a simple way. And we are interested, and we have to do something as well to support this American-led peace in the Balkans. And we are responsible adults. And we have money, we are now rich, we can contribute. We cannot just leave the Americans alone to sort out Bosnia and tackle Dodik and Vucic. And we do as if that all would not concern us. And we talk about a long-distance EU future, but for today we do nothing, or little. And now there's this big crisis in Bosnia again about a new appointment. Not a big crisis ultimately, it's actually quite okay, but I think we can do this, yeah? And this is what we should do. It's a very simple way, it's 4 measures: EU candidate status, the euro, like in Montenegro and Kosovo. The Bosnian mark is anyhow backed, so what's the difference? It's 1-to-1 to the mark and 1-to-1, 1-to-2 to the German euro. And so I think the labor market, with anyhow so many people from Bosnia already successfully integrated here in Vienna and in Linz, where is my hometown, I think some more, it will be very simple to do. So that's the way to do it. And when this building here was built in the 19th century, you see, Bosnia was part of Austrian-Hungarian Empire anyhow, more or less involuntarily, and I ask for apology for all the imperial crimes Austria did in its colonial past. But now it's time for unity and equality inside NATO and in the EU. And this we can do. And this is what we should do. And so, greetings from Vienna. Thanks a lot.